Hey guys, welcome Dak. Hey Dak. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Yay or Nay. Now for those who are new to the Yay or Nay series, we essentially just take a look at newly released, pre-ordered or previewed figures, whether it be action figures, statues, 1/6, quarter, half scale, life-size busts, even vehicles. And today is going to be our first vehicle. Take a look at them, take a look at the price point and see if it is indeed worth a yay or a nay. Now today we are going to be looking at the Hot Toys Back to the Future Part 3 1/6 scale DeLorian. I have had the honor of seeing the Back to the Future 1/6 scale DeLorian in person at a Comic-Con here in Sydney, and the thing was absolutely monstrous. Like, the thing was massive. DeLorian was pretty big too. So this actually went up for pre-order a couple of hours ago. Last night Hot Toys just put the photos up on their Facebook page and socials and stuff like that, but now we have a pre-order and a price. And I've got to grab a tape measure. Sounds so bad. I'm wearing Mandalorian boxer shorts because it is about to get really hot here today. Now I'm going to be referencing the Sideshow website. I'm going to take a look at the description, then the photos, and then the price to see if it is indeed a yay or a nay. So they go on to say, Sideshow and Hot Toys proudly presents the DeLorian Time Machine 6-scale collectible vehicle based on the classic Back to the Future 3, coming with an adjustable wheel turning into a DeLorian off-road car. This new DeLorian Time Machine 6-scale figure accessory is fully crafted with expert attention to detail to recreate its iconic appearance with hood box and rail wheels, so you can swap out the regular tires for the rail wheels like they do at the end of the third film. Measures 72 centimeters long. Okay, all right, it's pretty big. Yeah, so if I put it on the tabletop there, I mean, yeah, you gotta need some space for that. The entire vehicle is applied with the delicate weathering effects and features multiple LED light up points on the exterior design and interior controls. Signature full wing doors, a highly detailed hood box with belt attached, reel-like cable wires across the exterior structure, detailed recreation of the firebox temperature device, Mr. Fusion energy reactor, time machine energy deck, and cabin controls. Comes with a detailed accessories such as the firebox temperature device, alarm clock, and tow bar to recreate scenes. Grammar. Wheel position is adjustable for traveling on uneven or open terrain. Also, attachable rail wheels convert into the rail DeLorian for the ultimate display. All right, let's check out these photos. So first and foremost, I'm not an expert in the DeLorians when it comes to Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, they do differ throughout the films. To me, part 3 is like goofy fun. I wouldn't say it's a guilty pleasure. It's definitely the weaker of the trilogy. I love Back to the Future Part 2 the most, but there is a fun bit of nostalgia here looking at this one. I love it when it has the rail wheels on it. Unfortunately, this particular DeLorian does not come with a railway, like any track accessories that when you swap the wheels out, you can pop it on a track, which I think is a bit of a letdown. But let's just go through these photos, check out the details, and it is a beautiful looking piece, like 100%. It looks the part, and there, you see right there, they've taken a photo with it on a train track. That just would have been a great little accessory, a nice little base to go with it. I'm pretty sure the vehicles that Hot Toys have produced don't come with bases. Correct me if I'm wrong. We've got the Tumbler, we've got the 89 Batmobile, we've obviously got the DeLoreans, but I don't think we've ever had a base, even with the Adam West Batmobile. Now, when these were posted on Hot Toys' Facebook page, someone pointed out, and I didn't even know this, that the back lights on the vents here aren't supposed to be lit up. They were destroyed in part 2, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, I didn't even know that. So someone's like, all right, that's just lazy. You guys don't have to have those lit up. And I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't call it lazy, but just turn them off. But I think it's one of those things where they're all on the same circuit and it'll all turn on and illuminate at the back at the same time. And then we have the Doc and Marty. Those figures are actually pretty damn good. I was impressed that they actually went above and beyond and did the Back to the Future 3 figures. I never thought we'd see them. But now obviously they have to complete the set and do the DeLorian as well, which is pretty cool. And if you've got the whole set, like, it would be a great looking setup. You just got to have the space. Through. That's a great look. Like, with the doors popped up, it's just such a signature, an iconic piece of the DeLorian right there with those doors. I mean, the details are all there, man. There are some nice close-up shots. Let's get to it. The interiors as well. The interior looks absolutely great. I'm assuming that those seats are hard plastic, but they've treated them and sculpted them to make them look like those cushy DeLorian leather seats. We've got the box that's been strapped to the bonnet. Like, the details look incredible. Got the light bulb there, just that steampunk-esque look to this particular DeLorian. And then we have the PNG at the very end, the token PNG that they always do. Now, let's check out this price point. So, in Australian dollars, it's $1,243. So that equates to 830 USD. Now, so let's just go back through the accessories. So we've got authentically detailed likeness of the DeLorian, approximately 7 inches long, exterior styling features, functional full wing doors, rotatable wheel, real light cable wires, accessories. So one firebox temperature device, alarm clock, tow bar, light up function, batteries not included, da da da. So this is connected by USB, Type-C, USB cable is required. So the accessories aren't much. If anything, all the accessories are on the DeLorian as is. So at this price point, is it worth the 1,243 Australian dollars or the 830 USD? In my opinion, if you are a hardcore fan of the Back to the Future series, if you are a completionist, because there are people out there that have the Part 1 and Part 2 DeLorian and that need to complete the collection, if you are satisfied with the Part 1 or Part 2 DeLorian, I would honestly just leave it, but there are going to be people out there that have a soft spot and a fond bit of nostalgia for Part 3 that desperately want this, because it is a unique looking DeLorian, given the fact it's got those steampunk western elements in there with the box strapped to the bonnet. And it is intriguing to look at. I like it. I love all the details, but the fact that we don't even get any railway tracks to pose it on when you have for the track wheels as well, I just feel like that's a bit of a letdown. For me, I'm gonna say it's a nay, and it's just gone into nay territory. It is a lot of money, and you need a decent amount of space, display space for that matter. There are going to be people out there that are going to have this, the Part 2 and the Part 1 DeLorian all lined up. Like, your man cave would have to be a fucking bat cave. So overall, guys, my final thoughts on the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Back to the Future 3 DeLorian collectible vehicle. If you are a hardcore aficionado of the Back to the Future series, if you are a completionist, I think this one is definitely for you. But given the price point and the overall lack of accessories that could have come with it, especially some train tracks to go with the wheel swap out, it's definitely just gone in to the nay territory for me. Again, this is something that I would not buy, but if I had the chance to get it and wanted to get it, I'd feel like if I already had a 1/6 scale DeLorian, that I'd probably leave this one and just be happy with the ones that I already have. Then again, if I was all over Back to the Future 3 like a cheap suit, then maybe, with a payment plan for that matter. Anyway, guys, hope you have a good weekend. Let me know your thoughts down below on the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Back to the Future 3 DeLorian. For you, is it worth it? Is it a yay or a nay? Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.